Well, guys, we woke up this morning and our propane was empty. Both tanks. So we're on our way up to get some propane and then we'll be back to make coffee finally. So here we go.
Yay, no gas.
No heat. It's a little chilly this morning too.
It's cold and I want friggin' coffee.
Yeah, so we're driving up to get propane.
I can't live without coffee.
I can, but I can't live with him without coffee.
I'm functioning without any.
Good morning, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Or good evening.
Welcome to Michigan Life Above the 45th Parallel.
I'm Clarissa.
And I'm Jason.
And in today's episode,
awkward intro.
Yeah, it's okay. Those happen.
So today, a little RV maintenance. This morning kind of sucked. Waking up, propane ran out.
Yeah.
I was wondering why this morning the heat didn't kick on. It was a little chilly. We woke up to no propane. She woke up before me to get some coffee made, and stove wasn't working. So I was like, oh, go out there. I was like, just hit the switch. You just gotta open the door, because we have two tanks, and you can like flip the switch and use the other tank. Mm-hmm. She knows how to do that, so it's the one thing she will do when that runs out.
Well, the other stuff's a little too.
So she goes to swap it, comes back in, tries to light it. Other tank's empty. I was like, man, I thought one of them was full, but I guess not. So we had to wake up early, no coffee. I had to go into town. We got propane. So we got that up and running.
And we had our coffee.
Yep, finally got our coffee.
Yep.
So
but now we're going to
do a few other RV maintenance things.
Mm-hmm.
We got new drain hose. So we're going to go drain the tanks, pop a little hole in the ground, drain the gray tank out. Because last year, we've had it for a couple years, and it got like stepped on once or twice, and I creased it. Not paying attention, so time for replacement. So that's going to be a few of the things we're going to do, and let's get cracking at some of these things and tag along and see what we get doing.
Here we go.
We get done. Get doing.
Get
Man, English is hard today, guys.
Yeah.
Well, no coffee. It was a bad morning.
It was a good morning. His brain fog hasn't completely evaporated yet.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Let's get going.
Here we go.
All right. Need to dig a hole. And we got a new hose. This hose is garbage. It's been stepped on. It's got holes in it. One of them is still good, so I'll be an extra 10 feet and be able to go a little farther. Just the past couple years, we've had 20 feet. I've been poking holes around here, just dumping gray water, but I want to start going farther, not digging in the same area. So now I can go another 10 feet deeper in the woods. So. Fun part, digging a hole.
Yeah.
It's easy digging though once you get through the little roots in the beginning.
Looks like mostly sand down there anyway.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
As soon as I say something, easy digging, I hit a rock. Alright, let's drain tanks. Oh, so many seconds, all the water has to drain out in a certain amount of time. If it does, it's perks. You basically run a perk test every time. And it passes every time. If you don't have good drainage, the hole just stays full. If you have good drainage, it just dissipates because all we have down there is rocks and sand when you get so far down. Alright, so drain tanks are drained. I then went and poured bleach down all the drains, down the toilet, filled it up with water, letting the bleach water sit in the tanks, kind of sanitize them. I want to pour some bleach down, I don't know, probably the hose, and then plug it back up and run it so that it forces the bleach through the water lines, feeding the water in, so it kind of sanitizes those as well. I got a little bleach left, so trying to just sanitize the water lines and the tanks was kind of the last thing to do with the whole water system. So yeah, so we're gonna pull the lid off this, probably shut down the pump, disconnect the hose, and get some bleach poured into one of the hoses so it runs through everything. So let's get that going. Somewhere over here.
Oh.
Yeah. That sounds like the baby. Maybe it's the baby calling that direction. It just sounds like it's coming from over there. Because it's a lot quieter than the normal hoot.
Ready?
Sure. That's what I'm trying to say.
No spiders.
Good.
No spiders.
Okay, kick out homie, the big one.
Yeah.
Alright, so I shut off the valve on the outside end of the tank. I shut off the pump. You opened up the faucets inside and let all the pressure out.
Yep.
And now I can pop a hose and I'm not going to get covered in as much water. And then we can just pour some bleach down there because it's not a pressurized hose. So let's put this in here. Still going to get some water in there, but not as much. Alright, we'll have a whole lot left, but
How are you gonna? Should I go turn it on again? Pull it through.
Yeah. Alright, so I filled up the hose. She's gonna go run it real quick and it should pull what's left in here. Out of here, hopefully. Don't spray at me. It's bleach water. No, is it open? There it goes. Alright, that took it. A little bit left.
Going down?
Yeah, it seemed to go down a little bit. I'm just gonna spill bleach everywhere, I already know that.
Right here. Don't turn it on yet. I gotta turn off the.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so I got the hose hooked back up. She's going to close the faucets. Then I'm going to pop the valve in the back of the tank, which should repressurize the hose. Hopefully push some of that bleach through. Let it sit in the lines for a minute. Then run the faucets for a few more minutes. Let that bleach water run through the lines and down into the tank. Fill that tank. Let it sit a little bit longer. Let that bleach get to work. Alright, she closed those. Pressurizing that. Alright, no leaks. So we're good there. So we put bleach in all the lines. We're gonna let it all just kind of sit for probably 10-15 minutes. and then go back, drain everything one more time, and then we're 100 sanitized, filled up, pressurized. We fixed that leak we had on the well yesterday, so I think that part of maintaining the RV is 100, and we should be good for the whole season, unless we run into some catastrophic failure somewhere. So let's let this sit. I'll talk to you in about 15. So keep the camera set up, watching the hole. I want to go get a light. Not sure what it is. Don't get close. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it is. Must be under. You can see all the way underneath the pallets. I don't see nothing, but I think he went underneath where the blocks are. There's a space underneath the pile. I think he's tucked in there. It was something that was like football size. There's definitely something in there. I scared it and it jumped in the hole. And I caught it in my peripheral. Something that's like decent size. Oh, maybe a rabbit or a
Gopher?
maybe. I haven't seen any of those up here. Groundhog maybe. I don't know.
You got all kinds of wild.
Could be a coon. I've seen skunks up here. It definitely wasn't a skunk. It was like tan and brownish. So I don't know. Alright, that should be last time for a while we do that.
Hopefully. Well, we still do have to put the it on every
Bench thing's gonna be another piece. I think about one more. Something's living in this pile, I don't know what it is. Salamanders. Oh, another one. That one's great. Oh, let's go to owls. Owls like salamanders, and I've seen tons of salamanders around there.
Alright guys, we're going to close this one here. If you like what you watched today, go ahead and hit that like button.
Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already.
And comment.
Yep, drop comments. She'll reply back.
Yes. And
promise. It's like death and taxes. It's guaranteed. She'll reply back.
And then, of course, don't forget to share.
Yep, share. I like sharing. Sharing's caring, guys.
Yep.
So, appreciate you guys hanging out today.
Yep.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.